Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Guys. Bro, I guess this was way too loud. Sorry, guys. Today I'm gonna go over my fib tool and how to use it. Like, what are all these garbage things I have on here? What is all that? Okay. The Fibonacci tool is like a mathematical tool to use where price wants to pull back in and then distribute higher or lower off of these mathematical levels. And like you have the 0. I'm gonna show you my settings. You have the 0, the 0.5, and the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 in all black. These are your the 2, 3, and 4 are your levers for TPs. The -1, where's the -1? The -1 also right here. And the golden area, we call it the golden area, is 0.79, 0.618, and 0.703. I think this is, I'm the only one who has it on 0.703, because I think, yeah, it's the most probable. And what is it all about? You would assume we have this as our market structure. We just went higher and higher and higher. How am I supposed to know where price wants to come back? So you take your tool and you would assume that we go higher. So you take the fib from the low to the high, and you have this golden area. So you want to know the price pull back into discount. This below the 0.5 mark is called discount. Why am I drawing it like this? It's called discount. It's called discount. And if in a bearish scenario, like you see this, you want to anchor your fib from the high to the low, and you want to see price pull back into premium. All this, like from the 0.5 to the 1, all this is called premium. So why should I use this? Because most of the time from my models, you get an entry like round about here, get an IFVG in here, and then you think price just dumps lower. But most of the time price comes back to the 50%. Why am I drawing it so ugly though? So again, why should you use this? Because you want to see price come up, come back into discount, bullish scenario, come back into the discount of the range. Ideally, it would tap into one of these golden areas, and then get a reaction from here. If you see our setup appear after tapping in one of these golden areas, it's most likely to be at least an A setup, like if the rating an A setup. If you see it happening all the way up here, like high, bam, see it happening here, most of the time it would just make this and then go higher. You understand it? It's not probable if you take this setup. Yeah, it works sometimes if you have a clear drawn liquidity, but most of the time you will fail, and that's exactly why you should use the fib. It's mathematically proven the price wants to return to these levels. I'm gonna show you a bearish scenario right now. You anchor your fib from, say it.
If you set from the low to the high, you're a dummy.
You should anchor it from the
High
to the low in a bearish scenario. Bearish scenario, high to the low. Bullish scenario, from the low to the high. Because what do we see here? Price will pull back in here, come back down. Price will pull back in here, come back up. This is, you see it so often, and most sometimes you take losses because you're too confident in your system, but not in the fundamental things. Like, it's so obvious. Most of the time it happens like this. And I'm so angry if I see anyone take this short down here. If I see anyone taking this short, I'm so angry, and yeah. I mean, it's your thing, but I think only taking the most probable setups is the best thing. And yeah, so let's go over some live examples. Yeah, I think this is the best example I can give you. It's like a higher time frame thing, but oh, I guess I made a video about this too, like on my TikTok. So we saw, what do we saw in here? We saw liquidity sweep, and then we anchor our fib from the high to the low because we assume the price wants to go lower. So price taps back into the golden zone. That's what I taught you like 5 minutes ago. In a bearish scenario, it pulls back into this golden zone, and then we distribute lower. And this is exactly what you should have waited for. If you entered off of something down here, you would have got stopped out, and price runs perfectly into your direction. I guess it's the most perfect setup I could show you about a bearish scenario. Now I'm gonna show you a bullish scenario. I don't think we tapped into the golden zone, but I think we tapped into discount. Yeah, like here, we tap perfectly into the discount range, because I told you this is the discount range of the lag, and we just pump up. I mean, it's not more obvious like this. It won't get more obvious like this than this. Okay, guys? So, how should we use this? We compare it as this. In this scenario, it would have been better if you take something else, but I'm gonna show you a not perfect example. We anchor our fib from the high to the low because we're in a bearish scenario, and we want to see price tap back into premium and then distribute lower. Now you compare the fib with what I taught you like 3 or 4 days ago. Fair value gaps. A fair value gap down here most of the time doesn't mean shit. It gets inversed, and sometimes you enter holding till you, and this is your TP. But this is bullshit, guys. Okay, this is bullshit. You should wait for a PD array. PD array is order blocks, fair value gaps, inversion fair value gaps, CE of the week, standard deviation, all this garbage. Standard deviation maybe not, but you want to see it pull back into bear scenario, premium of the range. PD arrays, premium of the range to go lower. Not down here, because they're not as probable as up here. If we tap into this fair value gap up here, it's more probable because we have overlined it with the golden area. Down here, it doesn't mean shit. Alright? Like the same. I'm gonna search for a bullish scenario real quick. Okay, let me pop into lower time frame. Yeah, like bro, it's a bearish example again, but this is I think this is just perfect. Why am I drawing it so ugly? Alright, from the high to the low. We don't care about these P arrays down here. You see, we inverse it. We don't care about this order block. We rally back up and we
Care about the order block in premium. We care about this order block. We cared about everything up here. We did not in fact care about this fair value gap, I'm gonna be honest, but we cared about this order block. It's in premium and we just dumped again.
nah, man.
And we dumped again.
Like, wow. We're down 340 points. I don't say it's only because of this order block. Don't get me wrong. But
if you would have taken a short down here, you would have got stopped out, and then you would have missed out on all of this bullshit.
okay. So
Stick to the fib and draw it out as another confluence, just like fair value gaps, order blocks, breaker blocks, inversion fair value gaps. As I said, it's just structure which supports your trades. It just holds your trades together, and all in all, it just supports it. And this is what you search for: more confluences, more safety in your trades, and don't jump into bullshit art trades just to make money, because most of the time you lose. And this is it. Again, go into your charts and yeah, just find some examples and learn it, because you're not gonna get better by just watching boot camps. You're only getting better by training it in real time. So this is it. In the next few videos, I guess I'm gonna go over the fundamental things like institutions, big banks, algorithm, and all of these theories. It's not quite about price, it's just about, yeah, all the stuff which is also necessary to know it. But yeah, I'm gonna go over this in the next video. But for today, that's it. And hopefully you'll leave a thumbs up on this video. And yeah, I'd love to see you around in my Discord. All love to you, and hopefully we see us again. Bye.